The next mode is color burn. Color burn looks at the color information in each channel and darkens the base color to reflect the blend color by increasing the contrast between the two. Blending with white produces no change. So let's check this. If I make this swan footage to color burn, so I can see there is no much changes on my white channel and the channel in white, and I'm able to view this. So the white is remaining unaffected, and if you can notice here, it has darkened the darker color more, and it has enhanced this darker color by making the base color more darker in order to reflect it, and the contrast between the both the footages has also been increased. So this was our color burn. Now let's come to linear burn. Linear burn looks at the color information in each channel and it darkens the base color to reflect the blend color by decreasing the brightness. So if you see color burn and linear burn, the color burn increases the contrast, whereas linear burn decreases the brightness. So let us check that. Yeah, so this major change has been visible right now the moment I clicked on linear burn, as the brightness has been affected. Let us check that again. It was initially color burn, now we changed it to linear burn. So the brightness has been affected and it has been decreased. Let us check the same with our image. What happens here? Let us enable this and make this to linear burn and disable this channel. Over here, as major white portion was not there, or white color information is not there, so much is not affected. But if you see this, the value or the information which is darker is getting more darker here, and the brightness, overall brightness, has been affected. So through this footage, it is very much easy for you guys to understand, as this footage of swans contains of both white color information as well as the darker ones. So it gets very easy to understand the difference between these color blends. So the next is darker color. Coming to darker color compares the total of all channel values for the blend and base color and displays the lower value color. Darker color does not produce a third color which can result from the darker blend because it chooses the lowest channel values from both the base and the blend color to create the result color. So let us check that now. We would select here as darker color. So if you can see, it is not creating a very darker image, or it is not even reducing the brightness as the linear color. And so what it is basically doing is it is calculating the channels, the values from both the channels, from both the from both the videos, and it is not even reducing the brightness, or it is darkening the darker pixels or the darker area, and it is creating a, maybe you can say, a blend of both, because it is choosing the base color from both the channels, and it is also choosing the lowest channel value from these channels in order to give this result. Yeah, so this was our darker color blend mode. The next blend mode would be lighten. Let us check what is lighten. The lighten color blend mode looks at the color information in each channel and selects the base or blend color, whichever is lighter, as the result color. Pixels darker than the blend color are replaced and pixels lighter than the blend color do not change. So let us check this here. We would select this as lighten. So if you can notice here, the the channel or the footage or the video which was there on our above layer, on the main layer, it has increased or enhanced the brightness of the lighter region or the lighter color value, and it is giving us this result. So this basically works when you want to enhance, or when you want to create a color grading while using any lighter color, or with the colors which are very lighter in the color value or any footage. So this is enhancing the lighter values from a color channel. The next color mode is screen. So screen basically looks at each channel's color information and multiplies the inverse of the blend and base colors. The result color is always a lighter color. Screening with black leaves the color unchanged. Screening with white produces white. The effect is similar to projecting each photographic slides on top of each other. So let us change this multiply mode from lighten to screen and check. So if you see here, much notice has not been identified as we have gone from lighten to screen. So what we can do here is we can import one more footage here, which can get you understand the actual utility of screen. It is a very useful color mode. So let's check that. Let us import a footage. I would go here and maybe I would import this footage. Let us have a look at this footage. So this is again a motion graphics footage, a kind of loopable graphics. So I would import it here, and if I import this some region or some particular range, let us check. I press O here, and then it's too long, and then I import that portion, and let us check this. I would disable this one. Now you can see here is these both layers are checked on, and this is overlapping with our below footage. It is not visible. So let us see what the screen does magic here. I click on screen. So it automatically eliminated the black portion here, and you can see it is playing a very nice role here. Let's extend this footage in order to get the difference. It is in screen mode, so you can see here the entire black area or the black region which was there has been eliminated. If I come back to normal, you'll feel the difference. This black area has been eliminated. So this screen works very important and works very fine if you want to have any, if you want to insert any overlay or something which is there in black. So what it does, it would automatically remove the black color. We can have one more difference. Let us import one more video footage here. Maybe this footage, or maybe this footage. Yeah, this footage, let us impose that. I'll delete this and I'll get this footage. This is again a motion graphics, and I would say import here. So if you can see here, it is again overlapping with our footage on the track, on the first track. So if I go click here and if I select screen, so you can see here this is really looking cool, and it has eliminated the black channel from its from the video. And this effect is really looking nice. This, as I said, it is a very important blend mode.